turn that on. Hey, there we go. Now we got it. Hey, hey guys. Sorry you couldn't hear us the first time. We are back finally. Make sure this thing's on. I don't think it'll.
Well, I see it going on up there, so
Okay. It'd be funny if we did the whole stream, but no one can really hear us.
yeah, let me check.
Yeah, go ahead, just check it out. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got dual streams going on. You can see it right there. You can see it right here.
It's us.
It's us.
Look.
It's the mini us. There's mini him and mini me. Yeah. So welcome back, guys. I'm glad you could join us. I don't know. We have a. We said we would be back. We would be doing this week to week. We didn't commit to that promise.
We did not. We did not commit to that promise at all.
We had a major events go on. I think.
A few.
Yeah.
A few. I think we streamed twice this year.
Yeah. This might be our second.
I think so.
Well, I mean, the move was longer than I thought it was going to be. That was the first thing. So when I had moved initially, I would start with myself, obviously. I had to, move to my other house, and then I had to get the furniture set up, and then after that, I had to help another person move out and set their stuff up in the house that we were already at, and that was and that was that thing over there. And then I just lost track of everything. Yeah, it was really hard.
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare
How dare you?
well, how dare you? You're looking at an engaged man here. Look at this guy.
Yeah, so a lot of things changed in my life too. So he moved, and that was part of the reason why at that time we stopped streaming. Was okay, we gotta wait until we have a place. So we can't stream at his house. He's moving into this other house. We can't stream at my house. So what do we do? And then I got into a relationship. The relationship just rocketed, it soared. And 2 or 3 months ago, I took her to Yosemite and popped her the question.
Yeah.
We're actually in her house right now. This is the guest bedroom.
Yeah.
I set up my own little workstation here where you guys are located. And this is now my school zone. I also started going back to school.
That's true. Yeah. I got busy with school. I couldn't really bother him too much when he was in school. So it's like, well, I gotta let him give him space and do his thing. So yeah, I mean that was that. I mean on the side, the only thing that I was doing was just live streaming Resident Evil just for fun, just to get into the swing of things. But I wasn't really talking or anything like that. Please go watch my speedrun. I put a lot of hard work into there.
How long did it take you to do a speed run?
I'm still doing it right now. But
Okay, so it's nowhere near normal.
Well, what it is, it has the proof and the content of what you need to do to strategize in the game. I'm sure there's already a bunch of other strategies that work. I'm just doing one that works for me personally.
So you're nowhere near a record.
No, probably not. Probably not.
Do you even know what the record is?
I have a feeling. No.
It's 4 minutes and 36 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I'm not doing that.
Hold on. We're here. Let's do this.
You want to look it up?
Why
Pull it
not?
up. Pull it up, young Jay.
Which
Resident Evil 4 remake speedrun. See how long that actually is. But I'm pretty sure the folks really come here with the Resident Evil.
I spelled evil.
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 Just like the SpongeBob. We don't even tell our guest here happy holidays. Happy holidays, folks. We didn't get to say it already. Check it out real quick. Looks like it's a minute.
Fastest time to beat is
An
2
hour?
hours and 12 seconds.
It's pretty crazy.
I don't believe it.
Well, right now, 1 hour and 35. Damn, dude.
Hour and 35 is number one by missing underscore.
That's crazy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I only got I did the first couple chapters in like 5 or 10 minutes, and I think I'm already behind time. But I'm gonna see where I can go because I'm doing pretty good so far. Just see. Hopefully better. Unless you're slow. But anyways, Luke, anything you wanted to add for our guests here?
No, I think that's it. Let's wrap up the stream. Call it a night.
Yeah, we're already done. Bye, guys. No, that's not true.
Craven.
Oh, you already just want to hop into Craven. I thought we were gonna converse a little bit.
What do you want to converse about?
Well, we've been gone for so long. I just felt like we committed to like a weekly thing. we weren't anywhere close to that.
Well, my update for this week is that Mike has a hole in his crotch in his pants.
Oh yeah, no.
He went hard.
Yeah, these jeans are not doing it for me. I'm living in the slums.
They're doing it for me.
I'm in the slums. I'm poor, so you guys want to donate some jeans to me, please, to yours truly. I'm just kidding. Um, but yeah, no. I guess we could just really just get into it, man. I mean, if you want to talk about Raven, we can. I didn't watch the darn movie, but I have some reviews on 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 it, and I can say right now, I heard they're not really good.
I am surprised by the reviews. I get it. Sony movie. Sony's struggled for a long time, so I understand the hate, the immediate hate to any Sony movie.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that first one that everyone hated?
Well, Madam Web.
No. Before Madam Web.
Uh, well, Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Mobius.
Oh, Morbius.
Morbius.
I didn't like Venom.
Because he's Morbin all over the place.
Oh no, it was Morbin time. That's what it was.
Yeah, but he's also Corbin.
Yeah.
And everyone.
The olden memes back in the day.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
like a year ago.
That
Um,
movie was whack.
yeah, Morbius. It's Morbin time. Was not a great movie.
Yeah.
It was just boring.
I like the post credits.
It confused me.
It was confusing, but I mean, some months ago.
Madam Web.
I didn't watch that one either. I just heard it was bad.
I finished it.
Oh, you did? Was that good?
I've seen a lot of movies. So me and Nikki, we go to movies every week.
That's awesome.
We've got the AMC Pass, and we use the hell out of it.
Just like me. Yeah.
And even before that, I've been a movie fanatic. She's been a movie fanatic. Madam Web. Even when we're not going out to the movies, we'll sit here and watch movies in our room.
Sure.
Madam Web was the worst movie I have ever seen in my life, hands down.
Damn.
Bottom of the list.
Damn.
That was and I've seen a movie, and I kid you not, look it up. It's called Rubber. I've seen a movie about a car tire named Robert.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's not even a bad movie too.
It's a horrible movie.
No,
What
it's
are you talking
funny.
about?
It's funny. The tire kills.
It's funny in the ironic way for
Yeah.
the first 2 or 3 minutes, and then you're like, okay, they really make a whole movie about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure did.
I could think of worse movies. Like even the Room. Yeah, it's bad. Never mind.
Madam Web was the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've seen a lot of bad movies.
Okay.
Eternals. I've seen Eternals. I've seen the first half of
Again,
Eternals.
we've been through this before. Eternals isn't that bad.
Eternals was so bad, they decided, you know what, we're just going to pretend Eternals never happened.
That's not technically true.
Uh-huh.
I mean, according to the trailer from what was it, Brave New World, I think they're gonna bring them back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? You're talking about the movie. Let's move over to Brave New World for a second. We're talking about the movie that didn't even make it to the critic reviews yet because they
Wait,
want.
what?
You haven't heard anything about Brave New World?
All I heard is that they're doing research shoots, and this is
No.
this is gonna be funny.
No.
And that it's super political. I don't know the credibility on that per source.
Let's get some
But yeah.
facts.
Okay, go ahead. Shoot him.
So, the movie was finished, I think, like a year ago.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah, because I'm sorry.
they didn't even make it to the test screening. It didn't even make it out of Disney to go into test screening because Disney rewatched it and said, "This fucking sucks."
Oh, the F bomb too.
So Disney said, "No. We need to rewrite and reshoot half of this movie, at least half the movie."
Mhm.
So they reshot half the movie.
Tough
This
day.
time it made it out of made it to test screening. Test screening did so poorly, they said, no. We need to remake and rewrite half of the movie. They're rewriting and reshooting half the movie twice.
I was really looking forward to this movie. It's a shame. It's a shame.
What is it? The current price on that movie is like 400 million. There's no way they're gonna hit that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think because every Captain America since the second one has always been so like good, and I haven't had a problem like after Civil War. Um, what is it? The second one. What is it called? Winter Soldier, and then Civil War. Those were the two best Captain America movies. I was just anticipating this one to kind of go along that same.
Falcon and the
flow.
Winter Soldier, I'll say it, the first, probably about half of that show is gold, and the other half of it is dog shit.
I disagree with you. I think we've talked about this
Yeah, we
before, and not to, get just quickly rehash before we get back into Craven. Yeah, no, I think I said it before. It's like a 5 minute like little thing that's super like stupid political, but
There's a lot of stuff.
but in the '80s they used to do that. I mean, like,
Well,
what's the big difference we're talking about here?
You do understand that half of that show is also reshot, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but that happens with a lot of shows. I mean,
I get you.
they reshot Deadpool.
I get you.
I didn't even.
But it's the fact that anything with Falcon, and this is not me being racist, it's that the fact that they went the wrong way in Endgame, right? Do you agree that the Falcon should have been gifted the shield, and he should have been the one to be the
Oh
successor?
no, of course. I get no, not the Falcon. Bucky.
Yes.
Yeah, Bucky should have
And
been
so
given
now
the shield
every
because
time,
it's his best friend, right? That's the way it should have been. But
and it,
because it's Captain
storyline,
America,
everything. Yeah.
well, because of the Captain America is Falcon, that's just what they want to do. And
So they're reaping what they sow. They fucked up.
I agree.
And everything with Falcon now is horrible. And I was watching a review on it earlier.
I don't know.
I was watching a review on it earlier. Having Bucky as Captain America would have been a much better decision.
I agree
Not
with you.
just because he would make a better Captain America, but because the Falcon by himself, without having the shield and trying to pick up
No,
the mantle,
listen.
is much cooler than him trying to do all this extra shit.
Yeah.
Him having the wings and Uzis and all his whole character design was perfect prior to them trying to add on to it.
Yeah, again, I agree with you, but I think, and you would know more about it than I would. But in the comics, I thought the new Captain America, as far as I understand, is Falcon. You know,
Depends on which ones.
probably. I guess.
Some of them it's Bucky, some
Oh, really?
some of them, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I didn't know.
It makes more sense for Bucky to begin with because of, not only he was his best friend, but his whole character arc. He needs to be able to become that hero again.
Yeah.
He used to be a hero. He used to be, just a soldier. Then he became, or I guess, the Winter Soldier, and now he's trying to become that hero again. Kind of just like cut that off. Now he cannot fully become that hero because he's a sidekick.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, well, yeah, but if you're saying that's the case with Bucky, then what happens with Falcon? How does he upgrade into that new because they're both in the same sort of path. Because
Well-
the first one is about Bucky, and the second one is about Sam.
Well-
Sam, right?
Sam Wilson.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, it's the same sort of character flaw as Captain Marvel.
Character flaw in Captain Marvel.
Mhm.
In what way?
Arrogant.
No, he wasn't arrogant.
He's arrogant.
No.
He's arrogant.
Well, so
He's
so-
arrogant and
so-
full of himself.
well, so was Tony Stark. Tony Stark was arrogant and full of himself.
Yeah, he was. And then there's that character design of him
I-
becoming a better man.
Right.
Not being so full of himself, not being arrogant.
Yeah.
Him relying on others and caring for others.
Yeah.
Sam Wilson doesn't have that character arc.
Well, yeah.
Who the fuck does Sam Wilson care about?
Cares about the world, isn't he? Cares about protecting. I think he said,
Cares about racism.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That guy, he said in the 5th or 4th episode, I thought he was like, oh, this guy, doesn't know what he's talking about. And then the little kid has to talk to him. He's like, hey, you got to talk to this guy again. He talks to them, and then he sympathizes with him. Something.
The only
along
thing
lines like
the only thing that I like that he ever said, since he's become Captain America, has been, "Hey, I'm not the Black Falcon. I'm just the Falcon." I was like, "Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right, I respect that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not the Black Falcon. You're just the Falcon."
Yeah, I agree. And
Anyways.
well, not to be racist. Anyway,
Anyways.
we got into this whole thing, Winter Soldier. Let's go back.
Craven.
You liked it.
I liked it. It wasn't a bad movie at all. Was it peak cinema? No. Was it fucking Avengers Endgame, or was it Captain America the Winter Soldier? Was it any of this amazing stuff? No.
But you know what I think?
But it wasn't a bad movie.
But you know what I think is sad? Because people have put Endgame to such a high pedestal, which rightfully so, or Infinity War, I should say. Sorry. That now the expectation for the next Marvel movie should be that it should be at a quality of Endgame or films. Like we're not going to go back to that after a long time.
I agree, but also at the same time, a lot of the shit they were pushing was just terrible.
That is true. That is true. I think kind of back to what I was saying about the agendas they're pushing with Winter Soldier and the other series that they've done. Obviously, they're there. Some stronger more than others. Some not so much stronger than others. But yeah, it has brought down the quality at least a little bit. I can't think of the older ones like Thor, or the original Thor, or like just any of the Marvel movies that came out that were super politicized in their day.
How'd you like the Marvels one?
I didn't see it. I actually did not see that one. So yeah, I think I was spared of watching it. Just like the way I was spared from Madam Web. I'm gonna watch it at some point again. But Kraven the Hunter, yeah, I was not. The trailers sold me, but just like regular Sony fashion, I get sold on the trailer. I'm like, yeah, this thing looks like it rocks, and I'm like,
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Again.
I don't think it was peak. I don't think it was
sure,
Marvel quality, but no, it's Sony. It's not gonna be Marvel quality.
that's true.
I mean, even Venom. Venom wasn't Marvel quality, but it was a damn good movie.
Well, you thought the third one was good?
I was saying Venom, the first one.
Oh, the first one.
The second one sucked. The third one was
The third
alright.
one was okay. You know,
Yeah.
I would say
And that's
the
what
third one is okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's what to expect from Kraven. Is it's okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Is
It's
there-
not bad.
I think that the thing that ruined that just I know we're talking about Craven, but also Sony. The thing that ruined like Venom 3 real quick for me, I think it's just again we don't need a whole like 30 like full minutes, not 30 minutes, but like a whole minute of Venom just singing along with whatever.
I agree, but you know what sold me on and resold me on it?
Hmm.
When that one green alien was like, it's the world killer. It's the black one. You gotta find the black one.
I remember that. He's like the black one. Yeah. Even my
Totally undoing what
Even
what Falcon did.
and I kind of got not embarrassed, but I just kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to use cringe, but I'm use cringe. One of my brothers had said, "Yeah, he's a black one." He kept saying it like, "Hey, I get it."
He's not the black Falcon. He's just the Falcon, and then the green alien, the black one,
Still always look at that.
the black one.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure they get it now. That's a dead joke. Yeah, no, it's okay. I did like the villain, if you want to call it that. The monster dog was pretty intense. I thought when he was like shredding people in half, I was like,
I wasn't a big fan of the ending.
what? That he dies? Oh, sorry. Well, 3 months.
Yeah, no, we're past the 2
Yeah,
week
yeah,
mark.
sorry guys. Either you watched it or you didn't.
No, at 2 weeks you have it's the official rule is 2 weeks.
Is it really?
Yeah. Per Infinity War.
Okay.
For Infinity War, where the directors came out and said no one say a fucking word until 2 weeks after the release.
Okay. So we're safe. Yeah. So the demon dog or the Stranger Things dog, whatever you want to call it,
Stranger Things dog.
it was pretty terrifying to see it like grab its shoulder and just eat it. Just go, just like wood chips.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I still didn't like the ending. No, why I don't like the ending.
Because they killed the symbiotes.
Wrong.
That's what ruined it for me.
Wrong.
Okay, what? Oh, by the way, just real quick, I've seen this everywhere. The symbiote that was in what's his face, the one from Let There Be Carnage. It's not Toxin. It wasn't Toxin. Toxin didn't die. So Toxin is actually, they said it in the movie. He's still out there. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Toxin is my third favorite symbiote, next to Arms.
Fair.
Yeah. Go on.
It's the agenda they pushed again.
What
Once again,
agenda did they push?
We're gonna kill off the main male character, and we're gonna bring in a lead female character.
Oh, well,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't catch that. I guess you're right. Yeah.
Just like they're doing with Tony Stark. How's Ironheart doing? How well do you
It's
like Ironheart?
is it already out?
No, I'm just talking about the character in general.
I don't care for Ironheart.
Yeah.
So well, it's that's well, she hasn't given me anything to care about for me, and
And I get it, like
I
there's
think
nothing out for you to care about with her.
I think. Well, yeah, they haven't really done anything with her. They just showed her like, oh, I can create stuff. Well, I'm like, well, so can the rest of the world. What makes you kind of special, amongst like the rest?
And all you're doing is copying someone else's design and slapping on a new logo. First of all. Second of all,
But what's the relatability to Iron Man there? Like how are you gonna hold that mantle?
and it's just another one of
It,
those.
it's it's
Oh,
a
I'm
it,
female, so I'm better.
well, it's the same issue that we have with the sequels. It's like I'm gonna take the lightsaber and I'm gonna be the next Skywalker. Like you can't just whoop on a whole like suit and say that you're Iron Man, or take a whole lightsaber and say you're the Skywalker. You're kidding me? It's like you're not gonna convince anybody of that.
Yeah, it's the same plot, and it's Disney, which I believe I'm hoping Disney's gonna start to see. Wow, we're really fucking up.
Well, I thought that that's the weird thing. I thought Bob Iger had said like, yeah, we are gonna choose quality over quantity, and this is a Bob Iger sort of thing, Bob Chapek sort of thing, who came in and kind of said we need dates and we need to make uh, everything come out at once. I don't know.
I think
That's what I
uh,
understood. I could be
I
wrong.
agree. I think Marvel cares about its products. Disney doesn't. Disney just tells them, hey, look, here's quotas you need to reach.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not reaching. I forget what the word is, but you're not reaching the feminist quota on every movie. Like Deadpool and Wolverine, which we need to talk about.
Oh yeah, we
You
were
heard about
gone.
the lawsuit,
We
right?
were gone for a while. We didn't talk about Deadpool Wolverine. Last time I checked our last stream, we were talking about the act.
You heard about the lawsuit, right?
No, no.
Uh, because apparently Deadpool and Wolverine is not reaching the feminist quota or something like that.
Oh, get out of here.
And
Get out.
one of the lead people that's fighting against Deadpool and Wolverine. Do you know who it is?
No.
The actress for She-Hulk.
The actress? No, that's not true. There's
Yes.
no way. Come on.
Yes.
What is she so mad about?
Because She-Hulk did so poorly that before the show was even released, how many times have you heard of an actor or
Oh,
actress?
is it the whole thing like I gotta get paid because it's streaming and I just
No,
double?
no. How many times in Marvel history have you heard of an actor and actress getting fired? Except
That happens quite a bit now.
no,
Just go through the Reddit pages and just see like this so and so actor is threatening. John Boyega did that. He said that he was gonna leave Star Wars Episode 8
no,
at the
no,
time.
no. I'm talking about for Marvel, and
Okay.
I'm talking about being fired, not quitting.
Yeah, again, John Boyega. I remember he was under threat, saying, "Hey, you better act your
I'm not
scenes
talking
or we're
about threat.
killing you off."
I'm not talking about threat.
Okay.
I'm talking about actually getting fired.
The only one I can think of is John Boyega, but go on.
In Marvel.
And Marvel didn't what the Reese what's her name? Laura, the Captain Market chick. What's her name? Reese Larson.
Brie Larson.
Didn't she
You're
get under?
talking about
Didn't she say something?
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, didn't she say something and almost got fired, and then they had to shut her up because it's like I don't know it was gonna come out, but just based upon her attitude.
I think so, because she always has a lot of problems.
Yeah, like
Her as an actress.
and they did the same thing with Snow White. I know it's not
Oh,
Marvel.
real quickly, because I know we're talking a lot of trash about feminism and women and stuff. But
We don't have a problem with feminism. It's just like when it becomes just so it's in your face. It's just like, hey, we get it.
when you're changing
like listen,
quality for feminism.
yeah, like listen. You kind of go to the movies not to want to think about your problems, so like just kind of have fun. We don't really want to be talked to. We just want to have a fun time with our friends and family and just have a good joke. At the end of the day, we don't want it just to be like again, like I said, back in the '80s when they used to say this is the message and we got to push this agenda right there. It just becomes super annoying.
You know what? To make sure people know that we're not, you know, toxic masculinity assholes. Give me your top three favorite female actresses.
I don't have one.
You don't have a
No, I'm just kidding.
favorite.
Yeah, I do. I do. I have the one chick from Millie Bobby Brown. It's one of them. I have Natalie Portman. Outside of her work at Star Wars, obviously, I thought she did great in Black Swan. And Lethal Weapon. Is it Lethal Weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought her work was good there. There's another actress. I can't think of the top of my head, but I did
We're
like.
horrible with names, so don't be upset at us for
Yeah.
that.
Well, I got Natalie Portman and Millie Bobby Brown down. There's one girl I do really like. I liked her work in Alien. She really sold me on. Did you watch Alien?
Maybe.
Romulus. Yeah, she sold me on her work. But I'm thinking more of a another actress that did phenomenal. I can't really think of the top of my head. Just Alien is the only one that comes to mind. But yeah, just those ones. Really.
Elizabeth Olsen.
She's good.
Just love her work, love her personality, love who she is as a person.
Sweet person. Yeah.
Yeah. And I love, I don't remember her name, but the one that recently showed up in The Penguin. But I originally saw her
Oh,
from How I
sure.
Met Your
She's
Mother.
good. She's good.
Love
Yeah,
her.
she's cute.
No, but she does a really good job acting, and she does
Yeah, no, I see.
again another
I watched the Penguin. It's good.
wholesome personality.
Yeah.
Um, Another actress, the one that does Hawkeye. I love
Oh, you're thinking of Sabrina, or is it? She does Hawkeye and then she does Into the Spider
Nikki's
Verse.
gonna be mad at me for not remembering the movie because that's also Nikki's favorite superhero, all-time favorite superhero,
Yeah,
is the girl from Hawkeye.
really. It's interesting. All time?
All time,
All time, but more so than Daredevil?
more so than Spider-Man.
That's crazy. I
There's
know
her,
you're not.
Spider-Man, the Daredevil.
That's this. I never really understood it. You can all judge me on it, but there's people that do like Hawkeye more than
No,
every
the
single.
girl, the Huck girl, not Huck guy.
No, the Hawkeye.
The Huck
Shut
guy.
up, shut up, man. Yeah. Well, anyway,
Okay,
we were getting off topic here.
Yeah. So who do you know that actually got fired? Not quit, not threatened to be fired, not threatened to be
I
quit.
don't. I don't.
The only other person who has ever been fired from the set has been Rhodey from the first Iron Man.
Yeah, you're right. You need to replace them.
She-Hulk was fired. The actress was fired before the show even came out because it was already doing so horribly in the test screening that they're like, "Look, this is we're gonna retcon it before it even comes out. Like this shit's not gonna be in anything."
Yeah.
So she's all pissed because Deadpool and Wolverine was the next big Marvel movie that came out.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing movie featuring two wonderful leading actors.
Yeah.
Wholesome personalities. In them.
Right.
And you have a fuck ton of leading women roles in there too. I mean, the main villain is a woman. The woman from Loki is now running the whole TVA. I say AVD for some reason. You have a bunch of leading women roles there.
Yeah, I mean,
Deadpool's doing all this just to get back with his girlfriend.
Yeah, well, she's a good actress too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked her in all the Deadpools, and I didn't think they were gonna bring her back too.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, if we're just talking about actors, I mean, the problem just becomes just people just being narcissistic. They're making it all about them, and you know it's all about them. They're just doing it just to say it because they want to feel better about themselves. Like you don't really care about this message. You don't know what this message is even about, do you? And you're doing it. You're making it all about you. You don't care about anybody else.
And so that's what the
and
She-Hulk
it's like
is doing.
if you had, like you were telling the audience earlier, a more wholesome, more kind-hearted attitude, yeah, look, bring those type of people back. Even like Daisy Ridley, just her work aside from Star Wars, she comes off as a sweet, endearing person. You know, it's just a shame that when people are just mean and vitriol, they just act this sort of way. And I don't know what else I could more add to that. Are you looking up the girl, the She-Hulk lady? What are you trying to pull up right now?
I'm trying to pull up the comments
Talk,
that she made.
talk to our audience of what's going on.
So she made comments about how how horrible Deadpool and Wolverine is because it's super sexist. And there's not enough leading women roles, and how could Marvel do
Well,
this?
it's called Deadpool and Wolverine. What do you expect, woman?
And so she's like, that movie really should have involved She-Hulk. It should have involved Captain Marvel. It should have involved, and she went on with this list of all the women actresses in Marvel, but not any of the good ones. All the ones that are doing super poorly. That's what this movie should have really been about, was those actresses.
You know what? I kind of just bear with me on this thought real quick. I kind of want it to happen, and I want to see them fail. I want to see them.
They already did.
I know, but I just let's because there's a multiverse. Let them do their show. Let them do their movie,
They already
and then see
did.
how it does. Let's just see how it does in theaters.
They already
I know,
did.
Madam Web.
Captain Marvel.
Well,
The
oh, I didn't
Marvels.
see it. That's right.
The Marvels
Well,
was such a bad movie.
well, to be fair, I rewatched Miss Marvel, and it's a super okay show.
It is.
It's about it's a at the end of the day, it is a children's show. It comes off as that, and it's not that bad.
My issue with Miss Marvel was personal
Well,
because
yeah, I
I
remember
liked
it's just the way that they portrayed her. She should have been like instead of her abilities being like cosmic, it was not like Mr. Fantastic, where it's like
she's more stretchy, but it's more masked based. Like
yeah,
it's a mixture of Ant-Man and Mr. Fantastic.
yeah, exactly,
And instead they made it
exactly.
light based for whatever reason. It's really goofy, and a lot of her character design that like they made this huge character arc in the comic books and everything else was just absolutely obliterated, and they plowed right through it for the TV show.
Yeah.
Like her dad or her mom was supposed to die in something
Well,
Avengers
none of
related.
them died.
That's not fun. One of them was supposed. I think the dad was supposed to die
Oh,
in something Avengers
well,
related.
hey, look, they might kill him off in the next like Doomsday. That'd be pretty crazy.
Well, okay, so you know how the mom was super protective of her daughter, right?
Yeah.
Overly protective.
Yeah.
Okay, that's without any reason.
Well,
In the comic books,
well, it's not charity reason. Just parents are like that in general. They did that for
sometimes,
relatability aspect. I
sometimes.
actually knew a parent that was like that.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
So in the comic books, it wasn't without warning.
Sure.
So in the comic books, her and her dad go out to a Avengers related thing, event,
Okay.
and an explosion happens, and all outbreak happens, and Avengers have to step in. This was in the video game too. Avengers have to step in. They save everyone. Blah blah. Well, that doesn't bring her dad back. Her dad's dead. So now the mom is super overprotective because I can't let this happen to you. I can't lose my entire family.
I yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
The explosion is supposed to bring on these powers to her, not her finding cosmic bracelets. They're supposed to change everything.
The takeaway I got from that was that it was supposed to be like related to Doctor Strange, hence the rings being a certain type of color. Um,
You're going
and
to
that
the Ten Rings.
you're right. I am going to Ten
Yes.
Rings. I am. You're right. I was thinking Ten Rings, not Doctor Strange. But
Um,
yeah, that was that.
all right, move to a higher topic.
We didn't finish Craven. Just real quick to get your.
Oh, I don't want to give you any spoilers. since
Okay,
you haven't
of
seen it,
course.
and
Yeah,
it
so
hasn't been 2 weeks.
yeah, right. Okay, so just real quick for my part on Craven, just like I think I already said this. Yeah, every trailer has impressed me from Sony. I just have been let down. You're saying to go watch it. I'm gonna give you a watch and see what it's like.
Please.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
We didn't talk about that yet. Okay. Deadpool Wolverine
9 out of 10. What would you give it?
10. Dave without hesitation just 10. I love the movie. I it went and did a much better job than I was anticipating, but it also hit every mark I was hoping for, if that makes sense. I didn't think there would be a world where I would see the Fox Wolverine and then Deadpool in the same universe, and then they make a little like reference to like all of the properties in Fox as well. I thought that was a really nice touch to close off the Fox universe and also the Deadpool and Wolverine bringing them together.
I really
Really
hope
nice touches.
I really hope that they
And the villains were pretty good too.
I really hope that they recast X-Men and bring them into the Marvel universe. Start it from scratch as it should be. Because X-Men has had so many flops and so many great films. I think we need to put it in its box and shove it away. Leave it alone. Let the greats be the greats. Let the failures fade away. But now let Marvel have their opportunity to build something new.
I don't know. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I think nostalgia Marvel's gonna want to ride the nostalgic train. I
With what nostalgia are they going to build?
I'm well, the older the older X-Men characters.
Older X-Men characters don't exist anymore. They've already been boxed up and put away. The only older X-Men character that still exists is Wolverine.
What do you mean box up and put away? I don't understand.
All the original X-Men characters no longer exist, buddy. Ever since Days of Future Past, we now have this new X-Men.
That's not technically true.
Yes, it is.
Days of Future Past, all it did was rewrite the history between two, two and three, I think.
And now they're redoing all these. Okay, think of all the latest X-Men movies.
Okay.
Did you see the Dark Phoenix?
No.
Okay. So ever since Days of Future Past, all those original X-Men characters that were in Days of Future Past have no longer shown up in any movie. It's all been the new X-Men, all the recasted X-Men.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bring them in. Why not?
Because those have all been flops too.
Oh goodness. So we're winning. So just because of flops, that means we can't have nice things.
There's no nostalgia to build off of.
Yeah,
As you said.
it's a bad. Well, I mean, it's a bad movie.
You said build off the nostalgia of the original X-Men. Original X-Men don't exist.
You're right. I'm wrong.
That's already been put in a
I'm wrong.
box. So now you're talking about building off the nostalgia of brand new X-Men characters
Yeah,
that
you're right.
aren't doing well.
Yeah, I still think you should. Just like how I felt about Andrew Garfield, I think the audience would come around and say like, maybe we can rewatch these movies in a different light.
But then you have to explain their existence. And
You do.
what I'm afraid of is they're going to explain it by saying, oh, different universe.
Yeah.
And then we're never going to have the X-Men and Marvel universe combined.
You still can. I think you
Okay.
still can.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch Captain Marvel with an S, but it had a post-credit scene with one of them.
That was one thing I was really disappointed with. Yeah, it did. Not a good one. One thing I was really disappointed in with Deadpool and Wolverine was the fact, again, they did not bring those. They didn't explain his existence into the Marvel universe. They just said different universe.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
Well, because it made sense. I mean, I never really suspected that he was in the same universe as Disney.
I would agree, but I think they could have explained it in
You're right. They could
because what Avengers level threat is even handled.
well, because not even just really quick in the first Deadpool, they show one of the HAL carriers from Captain America: Winter Soldier, and he's fighting Francis on. That was a reference, and then there was another reference of the Avengers and the second one, but I forgot what it was. I just
Juggernaut, they had.
no, not Juggernaut. It was I think with a Cable. I just don't. He references Thanos obviously, so he knows of Thanos. That might have been it.
Yeah, I wish they would have explained him in. Other than that, really enjoyed the entire movie. I'm glad that they gave Channing Tatum
Oh,
his,
that was a nice touch.
Yeah.
I did like that a lot because I remember back in 2009, that's a long time ago. But he was supposed to play him Gambit. He never did, and then now to see him
was
try this role.
disappointed. Like he was very
Yeah, I
disappointed.
know. And then they said, "Oh, we'll give you your own movie." Never gave him his own movie, and it was just so nice to see the guy. And he obviously just sells the role as Gambit too.
You know, Channing Tatum playing Remy LeBeau. Uh, it's the same energy as Ryan Reynolds trying to play Deadpool.
yeah.
Is he gave that same energy of I'm gonna build up my whole fucking life trying to become this person that can play this character.
Yeah.
That's what Ryan Reynolds did with Deadpool. That's what Channing Tatum did with Remy.
You know, I'm sure you know this, but I think they're making a movie about him.
Good.
Right? Did you see
Yeah.
the YouTube post credit scene?
Not the YouTubers.
Well, yeah, they did a mini trailer to where he looks back and they see the little like sparks like they did earlier, and it's right after the fight, and he's like smiling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like it's either they're gonna do another movie of Gambit or they're gonna at least do another. Well, I don't know.
Oh.
They might do another movie of Deadpool, but I also heard that he's not expected to come back. But with these actors, they always say a bunch of things that never can be true.
I got disappointed with X-23.
Why? I liked her.
I did. I really liked her. I'm not saying that I was disappointed with her
She
showing
looked
up.
she looked a lot older than I was.
No,
you
no.
know, but she's
I was disappointed in her showing up
why?
because that means that they are not going to do anything with her character.
It's not entirely true. That's not entirely true.
She was in the Marvel dumpster. Yeah, they're not doing anything with the character.
But remember what I just said. I'm glad I even brought this up. They went back for the characters. They went back for Gambit. So there could be a possibility they're going to use Gambit and X-23 in the whatever movie they got planned. Um, for the next project. Well, yeah, I was thoroughly impressed with Deadpool. I mean,
Oh yeah, everything said, everything I just said, I'm still giving that movie a 9.5 out of 10.
the hell, Harry Holland was in this.
Who's Harry Holland?
I think that's Tom Holland's brother. Yeah, right there. See?
Oh, it's Harold Poole. That's
Yeah,
right.
Harold Poole. That's funny. That's hilarious.
How'd you like Peter?
That was cool. I was like, yeah.
I-
That was kind of weird when they brought in the nipple ring. I was like, oh, it's all attached to his testicles. I'm like, you, jeez, man.
So somebody made the connection, and they said every Deadpool has a Peter, and they're like, Peter Parker.
Well, I didn't hear that one.
Every Deadpool has a Peter.
Was that the whole thing? That's why they were all happy to see Peter.
Well, no, they're just happy because everyone has a Peter. That's all the Deadpool's Peter.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
But
Peter Parker. Peter Parker. It'd be cool if we could see Peter Parker. Yeah. But yeah.
oh, we will. I'm worried about the next Spider-Man film.
Yeah, because I mean, where do you go from there, right? After
No,
Way
no,
Home?
I'm not worried about that. 'Cause
I-
there's plenty of places to go from there.
I don't think so.
My concern is that they're bringing in. A lot of people are hyped for this. I'm not. They're bringing in the
Venom.
no,
Yeah.
no, it's not what I was saying. Excuse me.
Man, dying over there.
I had a full thing of
Sheila
carne
Keelan.
asada fries.
Sheila Keelan.
Oh,
Okay.
it came here. No.
Speaking of,
The Ten Rings. They're bringing in the director from the Ten Rings to direct Spider-Man.
yeah, great. I mean, I prefer John Watts, but he's doing Skeleton Crew at the moment. Or he
would
just finished
prefer-
Skeleton Crew, I should say. He just,
I would prefer Happy Hogan.
okay. I'm not too sure who he is. Nope. You can turn your head all you want. I don't know who he is.
One of the big directors for what's his name?
Oh, you meant? I thought. Okay.
I can't think of his name off the top of my head. John
You're
Favreau.
thinking John Favreau. You said Happy Hogan. I'm like, Happy Hogan? What the hell? And then
Happy Hogan.
I thought you meant the actual, like, that's an
The
actual.
Happy Hogan.
I thought you meant that as an actual person.
the Happy Hogan.
He just called Happy from Marvel. I would have understood
His
that.
last name in Marvel is Hogan.
I swear that I did not know that until this day. I'm not a Marvel fan like you. You gotta remember, man.
Yeah.
John Favreau, yeah. John Favreau would probably fit a better suit for it.
What movies did he direct?
He did The Mandalorian. And he's doing The Mandalorian currently right now. It's right there. He did Elf.
Shows. He did Iron Man. He did The Mandalorian. He did Iron Man.
He did
3,
Lion King?
Iron Man 3. Mandalorian. He did The Jungle Book.
No, I think these are movies he's been in.
Oh.
He's either been in or he's worked on. It's a bit of both. while you're looking this up right
Iron Man, Iron Man 2, The Mandalorian, all the same fucking
now.
movies.
Okay, yeah.
I think pretty much any movie he's been in, he's directed.
Yeah, or at least had some input in, at the very least. But yeah, he's good. I mean, I can see why you would want him in your.
I didn't know he directed Elf.
Yeah, he did. He did. And actually, Elf was going to be a PG-13 movie originally. We have a lot.
I
a
want
much more
to.
mature tone.
I want to rated R.
I don't want to read about it. Too much.
You know what was rated R?
Bad Santa.
Oh,
Oh, okay. What?
Craven.
Yeah, it was. We already talked about Craven though.
Yeah, I know. I just remembered it's rated R, and I was like, "Why is it
What do
rated
you
R?" And I
mean?
watched it. And I
The
was
trailer.
Like, oh,
The trailer alone showed that a guy
I
got.
stopped watching the trailers.
Oh, really? So, what was your reaction? Because I already seen this in the trailer where he grabs the bear trap and he uses it on the guy's head.
Dude, my reaction was,
That is cool.
I'm saying that I'm like, "Whoa, whoa!" Like it wasn't too much for me. I was just like, God damn.
Expected. So okay, now you're kind of selling me on the movie to watch it. You're kind of selling me a little bit, so I'll go watch it again.
Don't expect it to be great. Just expect it to be good.
Okay.
It's a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I think last time on the stream I wanted to bring up, we didn't get to finish our review on The Acolyte. We only got to the first 2 episodes of The Acolyte, and I was quoted, you can look at this podcast, of saying first 2 episodes were good.
You gotta remember what happens.
I think, I don't remember, something about the witches, and then they do the stupid chant, and then they fight the Sith because it's like a framing game.
Oh, that's right. The show never ended.
No, it did end.
No, it didn't.
Yeah. Oh, well, kind of.
It was left on a to be continued.
Yeah, it did. I thought you meant it was still going on right now.
Yeah, no, I was actually really interested. That's right. I was really mad when they did another to be continued.
Yeah. So did you like the show, or what you think?
I did like it.
You did like it? That's interesting. What? Most, if not all, of the Star Wars community hates it. I thought it was super okay. And I know.
Yeah, I mean, again, Marvel or Disney pushing some agendas there, but
Yeah.
I was able to get past those agendas and watch it.
You see, that's why I feel about Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or the Bucky and Falcon.
You're a type of guy that likes She-Hulk, huh?
We talked about this before. I said that She-Hulk was okay.
Yeah.
We talked about this before. Yes, remember? I said that there's 2 episodes. Let me clarify. There's 2 episodes that I liked. The first one and the one with Daredevil. That's it. The rest were just so mediocre.
The Daredevil so dirty.
Keep saying that. I don't think so. I thought they played him.
He
they
had
played
one
him as
good
Daredevil.
scene. He had one good scene where he just
2. He had 2 good scenes. The Court of Law, and then he played Daredevil.
How did you like the fucking the Marvel movie with the Indians and Daredevil was in it for a small period of time?
Indians? What? What? Talking about? What Indians?
I don't know. Sorry, Native Americans. My bad.
If you're thinking of the original Ben Affleck one, no, I really don't know. By the way, they said they killed them all.
Echo.
I didn't watch that. Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Don't tell me your thoughts. Don't tell me nothing.
How'd you like Agatha?
Is it good?
It's good.
Is it really?
It's good.
Okay, because I was on the fence.
I'll tell you what.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what. They introduce a character
Okay.
who has actually
Lady
something.
Oh, Lady Death. I already know. Yeah, I saw the picture. I'm like, dude, this is sick. So I was actually hyped because Lady Death is supposed to love Thanos, but
No, it's supposed to be a love triangle.
yeah, she's after, what is it, Ghost Rider or
Deadpool.
Deadpool, and then Thanos is after her, sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem, the reason why Deadpool and Lady Death never actually get together is because Deadpool can die.
And that's why she's so interested in him. So I would like to.
Oh, I think that is so good.
I'm surprised. I'll give it a look.
I mean, it wasn't great. Again, it wasn't great. And a lot of Marvel people hated it, but I
Really?
enjoyed it.
Well, a lot of Star Wars fans, kind of myself, didn't like the Acolyte. They said it was just,
Black
very
was
much-
okay.
Yeah. I did like the fighting scenes. The fighting scenes are fun.
Disney's coming out with a lot of okay things now.
yeah, like I think we said this before. Things are gonna get worse before they get better with all Disney. And now they got the Skeleton Crew, which is I saw the first episode. I actually really enjoyed it. I don't know if you know anything.
Let's see then.
So the Skeleton,
Animated?
no, it's live action, and it's about like pirates. I think from what I got from it. I'm only watched the first episode, folks. So it's about pirates. They go on like some sort of adventure, and
Take
it's
me
about
away, Mike.
it's about kids.
Paint me a picture.
Get up, man. We're trying to. What you doing, laying down? Like, showing your gut to the world.
I know I'm fat, but I'm trying to work on it. I started working on it today.
Well, it's kind of hard during the holiday season to like work out at all. You know.
I'm gonna do this for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, hell yeah. Just like he's getting a Santa Claus belly. We're training for the role of Santa Claus, obviously. So after Christmas time is over and Santa has given us all our gifts, we're going on a strict diet. I've been working out all year long.
Show them your abs.
I can't. It's all flats.
You've been working out for a year and you're still got flabs.
I haven't worked out my core. I've worked out my upper strength, which is pretty good. But
You just start working out your core.
yeah, my core is just like it looks like a witch. Like imagine a witch has a hot pot and just dropped everything. That's just.
So you're like Kevin from
What I'm saying. I'm saying it's a
from the
mess.
office.
I'm saying like it's a mess down there.
My beans.
My beans, yeah. It looks like beans down there. No, it's yeah, I need some work, obviously, and I'm hoping like I think if I start shredding off the fat, I can probably see my core because I have the form for it. Like I have the lining and everything, but it's like it's the fat core, you know. It comes in the chub.
It comes in the chub.
So yeah, I gotta get rid of it, and you know, maybe I'll go on stream and go lewd or something.
You a big fan of Adventure Time?
uh, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Is that Princess Bubblegum dead?
No. No.
Why are you pointing at me at this doll?
It's Hanbo, I think his name is. From
Hanbo? Hambone?
it's Marceline's doll.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you saw, we've got Agatha and
Well, they
Wanda
can't
fighting in the
they
background.
can't see it.
we'll pick it up and bring it over here.
It's not my room.
So the beautiful thing about me loving my fiance is she's a bigger nerd than me. Much bigger nerd than me.
You can buy this one of a kind limited edition.
Now on sale for $199.99.
Yeah, you could be all yours. Them looking at you, wobbling the head. Oh,
It just fell off.
I think like a seed, like a nail.
Oh, it's quite literally an acrylic nail. Here, go to me.
Okay. Don't eat it. He eats it. So yeah, I was love shows, the Acolyte. What else are we talking about here?
The cat's trying to come in.
Oh, look at the cat. We have a cat too. This guy has everything.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna scratch his live on.
Say hello, sir.
Singing it, Francis. Francis Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
Felix. Yeah, Felix.
Felix the cat.
It's like PewDiePie. Felix.
Felix.
You could cosplay as PewDiePie probably with the beard you got going.
Yeah, I need to feel good.
Well, we've now gotten to the segment where podcasts where man pets cat for a while.
I'm gonna do the thing.
What's the thing?
Mr. Bond.
Lame, man. Yeah, get away from him. He's
I
scary,
sent
man.
you to attack me.
Okay, I see how it is.
What time do you have to leave to go to work?
Well, I got like 30 more minutes.
Let's close out then.
You want to go? Yeah, close out. Okay.
Love you.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. Hopefully, we can do this again. It will not be another 6 months, I hope. Yeah. So please catch me on the other stream. I'm doing Resident Evil speedrun. I'm trying to get my record up on that. And if all goes well, great. So without further ado, You guys take care of yourself and happy holidays. Of
Happy
course.
holidays. We
Right.
love you.
And, Merry Christmas to you, and we'll see you guys next time.
Oh, you're forgetting one thing.
What's that?
You gotta like that, smash that like
Oh,
button,
this guy.
hit that subscribe button.
Don't listen to him. But please, if you do.
All right, guys, we will see you next time.
Catch you later, guys.
Bye bye.